Hey traders, what's up? This is Mike here with the watch list video for Tuesday, January 17th. The market obviously closed today on Monday. I put up this explanation real quick. Basically, my trading methodology and what I do. Nothing to do with investing. Start every day with a list of recent movers, if you will, right? In play, what I call in play stocks. And morning gappers also fall under the umbrella of in-play stocks because they're gapping on news. So that's what I focus on every day, either morning gappers or recent high flyers, in-play stocks, right? Only trade them on an intraday basis. Many of the members in the chat room are fully aware of what A-plus intraday setups look like and share them very graciously in the chat room. Everything posted before they trigger an entry by any of us. Chat room rule, so nothing is, hey, I just bought, right? And it has made the chat room as good as any professional scanning software for day traders that's out there. So the SPY on Friday, pretty strong move, and we're right up back around you can't see it on this chart, I don't have the 200-day on this chart, but right back up near the 200-day. And that 400 level that was kind of a big deal a while back. So what is the list that I'm watching tomorrow? Not counting gappers, of course, because we don't know what's going to gap yet. KERN had the big pop on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday, looking for a third day play there. Bitcoin's been really strong, so anything Bitcoin related is interesting. This is one of them I've chosen is BTCM, had a really nice breakout on Friday. We'll see what it does on Tuesday, see if it gives an A-plus setup. CTMX had the gap up, sold off, then the next day took out the highs of the gap up, and really has been chopping sideways ever since. Can't help but think maybe back through 3. This could take out the recent high of 302 and then maybe squeeze, right? So it does go on watch. KALA hasn't broken a previous day's high since this was over 56 bucks. Each day a lower high, and we're right back down to the 20 days. So I am going to keep this on bounce watch. BIOR had a big 2-day rip. Now you got a couple days lower on declining volume. That one goes on bounce watch. BKKT, I believe another Bitcoin related one, had the big rip on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday, looking for a third day play, especially if Bitcoin stocks are strong, or if Bitcoin's strong, I should say. CVAC, real gappy, but had a really big move, and now you got 3 days lower on declining volume. That one stays on bounce watch. BBAI, couple red days after the big gap up, just looking for a possible bounce there. Did have a nice sounding headline on Thursday. I would note that everybody from Thursday and Friday is pretty much, that's holding it long, is pretty much underwater, which can certainly create what they call overhead resistance. Some people call it bag holder resistance, but I still think it's worth having on a chart. Over 100 million shares traded on Thursday on that news, right? So NEGG had a couple nice pullback plays in this one on Friday. Closing well off its highs, though, but I am going to keep it on a chart. And then lastly, GSUN, which I was watching last week, and we traded a few times. Let me zoom in so you can kind of see. You had a run from $1.07 all the way up to almost $3 in a few days, in about 4 days, and now it's just kind of flagging or chopping sideways. Did start to curl back up on Friday. So I'm not in love with it, but I am going to keep it on watch. Again, we'll watch these stocks on Tuesday, and we'll also add gappers together in teamwork fashion like we always do in the pre-market, and that should give us plenty of intraday setups to trade. And then back in cash before the closing bell. All right, I'm done babbling. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and I'll see everybody on Tuesday morning.